And good evening, everybody. Welcome to this presentation of West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich hockey on West Warwick High School TV. My name is Eric White, and I'm here with a very special guest from the 2013 championship team, that undefeated team, Jared Olson. Jared, how you doing today?
Good, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much for sitting in with us. Go over how things are going for this Night Wizard team. So if you look at, we've got one graphic up here. Maybe Riley, if we could put that up. Riley Maynard is our executive producer. Here come the Night Wizards on the ice. And we look at the standings in Division 3. Top 4 teams make the playoffs. And West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich currently sitting where else but in 5th place. So it's very important as for them to not only win tonight, but to win out. There's 5 games remaining. And we were speaking before the match, before we went on air, that the one that was supposed to be tomorrow was postponed just like everything else because we're going to get hit with the blizzard of 78, or the second coming of the blizzard of 78.
Exactly.
So it's how important do you think it is for them to win out here? Because there are other teams above them that have more games left.
Yeah, it's huge for them to win out. They're definitely going to have to win every game. Luckily, they got some games coming against the teams above them and get some wins on their record and some losses on the teams above them. Yep. They're tied with Narragansett right now. Narragansett has some games in hand, so we'll see how it goes there.
Yep.
Like you said, they just got to win out, focus on themselves, do what they can do. They have the talent to do it. They just got to put it all together every night.
Absolutely. And one of those, they have Keegan Gormley, number 88, at forward, who's playing well. Kevin McDonald in net, who's had a very good year, and he was in there for them when they won the championship a couple of years ago. So,
this team goes with its leadership. You got Matt Dennison at captain, leading the league in points, up there, top 2, I believe it is. It all starts with him and Kevin in net. They're your seniors on the team. They go how they go, so look for big games from them tonight.
Excellent. So they're announcing the starting lineups here. They're going to get started just a couple of minutes late. We got about another 3 minutes until we take the ice. But right here, we're the team they're playing, Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton, has had a hard luck year. They've got 1 point in the standings because they had a tie. They're 0-8-1 coming in. How do you get up for a game like this when you're fighting for a playoff spot, but you're fighting a team that is not going to the playoffs?
Like you said, I think fighting for the playoff spot's huge. That kind of keeps them going. They can't lose the game, so that's definitely going to be motivation for them. And, Johnson, North Providence, they're a decent team. They're still good. Their goaltender keeps them in most games, so I think we know that it's not going to be easy to score today, so they're going to have to still play their hardest and hopefully get a W.
Now this goaltender of theirs, Ethan Aruda, sees over 60 shots a game. I mean,
he gets peppered.
He might have PTSD by now. I mean, this kid
is
really
ridiculous.
been the one keeping these games from getting more out of hand for this team.
Definitely. Yeah, he's definitely at the top of the Division 3 in goaltenders, I would say.
Yeah.
A lot of these games for them would be a lot worse if it wasn't for him. So hats off to him.
Yeah. So you think Dennison has to have a big game tonight, and Gormley. Maybe Waterman and Lacombe, too.
Yeah, I think it all starts with your top 2 lines. Dennison and Keegan are definitely your top 2 point producers, so you look for them to have a big game. But you need everyone to step up, especially down the stretch here. Every win's important, so you need everyone to play their best. Starts at the top and works their way down.
Absolutely. All right, so we're here in the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Night Wizards Hockey. We got Riley Maynard, our executive producer here. Morgan Judd, executive producer, she's one of the camera operators, and Araya Sebastian and Nathan Scott trading on cameras up here on the upper deck. And I'm Eric White, and we've got Jared Olson here, doing pretty well for your first time.
Thank you.
Excellent. So we're going to take a break here and then be right back for this Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of Night Wizards Hockey.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Local Music Watch New England. They specialize in bringing attention and support to the local live music scene. Based in West Warwick and Warwick, their goal is to make people aware of local bands and venues that host these shows to show support of local musicians. With weekly schedules of live music performances across Rhode Island and other parts of New England, it's hard not to check them out. If you're interested in what they do, you can find them on Facebook at Local Music Watch New England or at lmwne.webadore.com. Now, back to the event.
And we are back. Eric White, Jared Olson, Riley Maynard and company waiting for this game to get underway. And warm-ups are just about over in a couple of seconds. And they're going to have the national anthem. And then the puck drops and we get down to business here on this Friday night. This game was originally scheduled for 8 o'clock. They moved it up to 7, which I was pleasantly surprised because I know it's difficult to get ice
the
time.
snow coming in.
Absolutely. And over in the other building, over in the high school, our basketball team is taking on Tollgate in a big match. So we'll get some updates from them because that's going to be on I-105.5 FM radio. And we are texting them, and they're going to text us, letting us know what's happening. So we'll keep you updated with that score as that plays out. Our basketball team has had some great games, but lost 4 or 5 close games in a row.
Ooh.
Over down in Tiverton.
Close ones are always tough.
Yeah. And then you have to have a bus ride back from Tiverton, which makes it even worse.
That's never fun.
That's an overnight trip by Rhode Island.
Yeah, exactly.
So lots going on here on the sports calendar tonight. Getting ready for the national anthem. The Night Wizards huddling around their goalkeeper, Kevin McDonald. Had him a couple of years ago in my media broadcasting class.
That must have been an interesting time.
That was interesting, yes. That's a word for it.
He's a good kid, though.
He is a good kid, and it takes a certain kind of person to want to get things shot at them.
That's for sure. It's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun,
and he loves playing the game. And I love talking to him about it. He's had a lot of fun here. They've won a championship. They were the last team to actually win on the ice before COVID hit. So that was the last breath of normalcy that we had a couple of years ago. All right. Here we go. And we're going to pause for the national anthem. Okay, here we go. Eric White, Jared Olson and company. I just got my first text update from the game. At the end of the first quarter, Tollgate 13, West Warwick 9. So hopefully the Wizards can make up that deficit.
Still early, still a lot of game left.
Still early. Instead of halves, they play quarters, which kind of makes it seem like the game goes faster.
Exactly.
I'm not really sure if it does. But kind of like the pros, playing quarters. Yep. So we will keep you updated on that, and we will send it over. I will send text messages back to John Botello, good friend of mine, former firefighter in West Warwick and West Warwick graduate. He's producing the game over there. So we'll send him updates as they come from here. Puck getting ready to drop. we go. West Warwick appears to have won the faceoff. Gormley takes it down center ice.
I'd look for a quick start from West Warwick EWG here. They got shut out last game against Coventry, so they're going to want to come out and try to put up some points today, I think.
Absolutely. That was a 2-0 shutout. And they handed Coventry a pretty bad loss earlier in the season, 5-1, and they were the only team to have beaten Coventry for a while. So I agree. They're going to want to put the puck in the net and maybe try some new things out. If things get out of hand, that's when you can try new things if you want, or
exactly.
I don't know at this point in the season if there's anything new to try, or just to keep doing what you're doing and do it better.
Exactly. You got to work on the basics, get the fundamentals down, and everything goes from there.
And there is a save by Ethan Aruda. One of probably many pucks that he's going to be seeing tonight. He's been probably the best player on this team, especially when you look at the scoring. I mean, there's not very much scoring on this team. Their leading scorer, Zach Scheffler, has 5 points, 2 goals, and 3 assists. So, hence that would make for the record.
Yeah, that 5.99 goals against average he puts up. Seeing that many shots, that's very impressive.
Yeah. So Johnston North Providence works it in and almost gets a shot off. Gianluca Albanese was close to Kevin McDonald, but didn't get a shot off, really. And there's Dennison taking a shot. Nope.
Good pinch by Jake at the point there.
Well, looks like we got a call. Or is that just a timeout for a line change? I'm not sure.
Looked at the puck may have gone into the bench there real quick.
Gotcha. So only a couple of minutes gone here. Puck returns to the ice. We got a face-off. Gormley wins that, but Johnston North Providence comes away with it. McDonald just pokes it away. And here come the Night Wizards. Gormley coming hard up the left-hand side. Looked like he was looking for a shot.
Nice back check there by Dylan.
Absolutely. Dylan Waterman, number 9. Getting a good check in there. And Waterman brings the puck up. Riley Correa sends it into Panther territory. I believe they're the Panthers. There's still a picture of a Panther, even though they've got 3 schools. Johnston, Tiverton, North Providence. And Tiverton is the Tigers, so I think if they're sticking with the cat theme.
Yeah, they got the cat theme going, so they're good.
Not a bad idea. We've got a face-off right here in the Night Wizards' end. It's important on things like that not to let a cheap goal get through.
Yeah, exactly. Got to stay solid in the defensive zone. Make sure you get the puck out when you can. Good forecheck here.
Still scoreless here, almost 4 minutes into the contest. That was number 12, Gianluca Albanese, trying to dump one in on McDonald, who made the save.
Johnson North Providence has some guys that can put the puck in the net, so they got to stay on their toes when they're in the defensive zone.
And they seem to be moving the puck around pretty well here, at least early in the contest.
They got some guys. They're a short team, so they get tired pretty quick.
Yeah. Ooh. Albanese was right there, but couldn't pick up the pass from number 2, Peyton Travis. So far, Johnston North Providence Tiverton has had some good looks at the net.
Yeah, definitely seem to be outplaying them right now, so look for West Warwick to pick it up here.
Yep, and Gormley down the right-hand side. Loses the puck. Johnston North Providence coming back. It's in with Night Wizard territory. Back into Johnston North Providence territory. And Gormley with a chance at the puck. Oh. Of a face-off here. Is this timeout, I believe, called by
timeout by West Warwick.
By West Warwick. Okay. So, do you think Coach Lake likes what he sees right now from his guys?
Don't think so.
Yeah.
He's definitely looking for more from him, especially after the last game coming out. You'd expect a lot more, but they're a little flat right now. So hopefully this timeout will spark them.
Yeah. And games like this can turn on a dime. I mean, I think just about any team in any division, whether they're at the bottom or the top, can play with the other team for at least a few minutes.
Definitely.
And it's what happens after that.
Get a couple lucky bounces, you're right in the game. Good to go.
Absolutely. And I know they call them garbage goals, but those rebounds where you're right in front of the net.
Exactly.
Rebound comes out, goalie can't get a glove on it. It still counts
most of the
as a
goals
goal.
are scored.
There you go.
Looks the same on the stat sheet.
I mean, I know everybody wants to take the slap shot from 30 feet out, but
those are harder to score on anyway.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Pucks on net, crash the net. That's how you win games.
Yep. And here we go. Landy passes it out to the left side. And Gormley was right in front of the net looking for a pass. Didn't quite get there. Nice save by Aruda. I think we're going to be saying that a lot tonight.
That's for sure.
And that shot by Aiden Feeney goes wide. And he puts that back in.
Nice look in front.
There we go. That just didn't take a good bounce. And Aruda got a glove on it, or a pad on it. It was Riley Correa, I believe, with that shot on net. I think we need to get a glasses defogging company to sponsor the show, because this is the worst it's been for me in a long time.
Yeah, it gets tough in the ice rinks.
Yeah.
Nice step right there.
Looks like that's an icing call, right? Oh, no.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do it all again.
Yep. So here's a good chance right here to get for the Night Wizards to get a good look at the net. They've had their shots, but you can have as many shots as you want. If they don't go in, they don't really mean much.
That's for sure. It's important for them to keep shooting. I mean, Ethan's a great goaltender, so it's going to take some good shots to beat him. So
Absolutely.
a lot of game left. Just keep grinding.
Oh. It was Zach Scheffler, their leading scorer, with that shot that went wide on McDonald just there. So here we are, 8:21. 8:21 left in the opening period. Still scoreless, but still very early in the contest.
Yeah, I think last time they played J&P, they started out a little slow, just like today. So it's always tough when you know you're the better team to try to come out, but you got to find a way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's Waterman.
Nice look in front. Nice stop by Ethan.
Yep. Ruda's what's prevented this. This could be a 3-0 game right now. He's had some really good saves as we expected.
Yeah, he keeps them in a lot of games, that's for sure.
Yeah. And they have yet to break into the win column. I mean, what is? I mean, you on that 2013 team, you guys never lost.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And you plowed through to the Division III championship in what was just an amazing run.
Yeah, it was an incredible year
in the history of sports for both schools. I mean, I can't remember the last time an undefeated team in recent memory, at West Warwick at least, did what you guys did. We've had our girls volleyball team twice had the opportunity and won the championship during the year where they weren't undefeated. But
yeah, it took a lot of commitment from the top to bottom. We had a lot of great senior leadership that year. Just every class really had its own. Had a nice solid core group of guys, and we really came together, and it was a great season. A lot of fun. Very similar to the team they have here, but they just gotta keep working. That's all.
And what do you do when you're at the other end of the spectrum? I mean, maybe you don't know the answer to this, but this is an 0-8 team here. They would love to get out of here with a win. They're not going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they would love to reward this goalie who has stood on his head every single game with a win.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep working hard. That's all hockey is. Whatever team's going to work hard is going to win. So if they can just keep outworking them, I mean, they have some talented guys who can put the puck in the net. So all they need is a couple bounces. Ethan's very capable of shutting any team out. So they get one to sneak in, they have a chance.
Yeah. And, you know, if he faces 40 shots instead of 60, then maybe you got a chance, you know.
Yeah, I believe the Mount Hope game, he saw something like 85 shots, and they tied 1-1. So he definitely has the ability to make the saves. So you should keep putting pucks on the net.
I feel sore just listening to you say that.
Yeah,
I mean,
40 to 50 shots a game is quite a bit, and you got a little sore after that. I can only imagine what he's going through.
Wow. But they're young. They bounce back quickly.
Exactly.
More quickly than I do, anyway. All right. So Dennison takes it along the left-hand side, tries to get it back into the visitors' territory, but it's back. McDonald stops it. And really, so far, game's been even. I can't say it's been played more on one side of the rink than the other. And Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton doing a good job keeping up with this high-powered offensive attack that the Night Wizards usually put out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Johnston North Providence put in a great game so far. Ethan's made some big saves, keep it tied up. So We just got to keep shooting the puck, and we'll see what happens.
McDonald stops it.
Looks like Justin's going to the third line, try to spark the top two right now, get some energy going.
Yeah. Logan Jarbeau is out there. Caden Landy. Hey, does juggling the lines during a game, does that help sometimes?
Definitely. Especially in a game like this. I mean, your top two lines coming out slow. Let the guys these guys work hard every day in practice, so let them come out and try to get a spark going. Hopefully your top guys step up and pick it up. Especially if they can come out here and get a goal, that would definitely get the team going.
Absolutely.
Good chip there by Riley.
There we go. Gormley's in the corner over there. You can kick it out. Puck is in front of the net. Ruda stops it again. A little bit crowded in front of that net. And there's Gormley. Waterman to Gormley, and the pass just missed. Gormley was in good position, too.
It's a good play in front by J&P to lift the stick there.
Yeah. So here the Night Wizards putting the pressure on for the first time. I think I think he meant he thought somebody was going to be on.
Yeah, a little blind pass back to the point there. But.
Yeah, meant to keep it in their territory. So the Night Wizards go get it, and here they are.
Quick neutral zone regroup, right back on the attack. Hopefully.
Got about 4:14 left so far. Lots of looks at the net. Some opportunities by both teams. Still scoreless here.
Looks like the Night Wizards pick up a bench miner there for too many men on the ice. So we'll see if they can kill this off real quick.
Okay. Dennison wins that face-off. Trying to build something for the Night Wizards, sends it down the other end. So too many men on the ice penalty. We'll see if they can kill this off, as you just said. There we go. Cleared it out. Dennison in pursuit behind the net. He's got the puck. Flicks it up. Looked like it went off the helmet of Aruda.
Yeah, it's important to forecheck on a team like this and not put some pressure on them. Hopefully get the puck to cough up.
Sonnenschein did a good job of marking up number 11 there, making sure he didn't have a clean shot on Kevin.
Big stop there by Kevin.
Not bad, some Peter Gabriel's from when I was in high school. Is he still performing?
Couldn't tell you, unfortunately.
I think he is. But he's one of those, when you see a picture of him today, you're like, is that him? that album with Sledgehammer on it was unbelievable. Gormley with a shot goes wide right. Seems that, it's some of what we saw the last time we saw this team against Narragansett Charahoe. Is, the Night Wizards get some good looks, but if they could just slow down a little and set up some offensive plays and pass a little more.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, they're still a really young team. They got the veteran leadership in Dennison and McDonald, but other than that, they're a lot of sophomores, freshmen, so they're still young and still learning, but eventually they'll get it together.
You learn hockey by playing hockey.
Exactly.
You're gonna take some losses. Last year when they were in Division II, because there was no Division III, I think that was a good learning experience for this team.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, like you said, you're going to take some losses, but you're going to learn a lot and be better for the future.
That shot goes a little wide left. And here come the Night Wizards. See if they can put something together. Dennison. The pass does not go. Shot. Lacombe went wide left. If you're Johnston North Providence, you want to get that puck out of there.
That's for sure.
It has spent an awful lot of time in front of their net, and it's just a matter of time.
Nice stop by Ethan there.
And Scheffler got that out of harm's way. So here we are. This is going fairly quickly. Less than 2 minutes, a minute 40.
Not a bad start. They're getting their chances. Like to see them pick up the energy a little bit.
Yeah. And Waterman. That was a big hit on number 7.
It's good to see this team get physical. They lack the physicality sometimes.
Yeah. This is a physical sport.
That's for sure.
No doubt about it. Waterman down the right-hand side, passing. He was looking for Riley Correa, and the pass just went a little wide.
Just missed them.
Yeah. Now that was a good setup. That's one of the better setups I've seen all night from them.
It was definitely a good look. A little 3-on-2 here.
Here we go. About 35 seconds left.
Oh. Ooh. Nice goal. Good shot in the corner by Dylan Waterman.
Excellent.
There they go.
So
finally on the board.
Dylan Waterman with a nice little shot from the right-hand side. And just like that, they're up 1-0.
Hopefully that'll spark a little something in them.
Nine. Let's see, they haven't put it up on the board yet. That was a goal, right?
It looks like it was just confirmed as a goal.
Okay.
A little bit of discussion going on as to whether, I'm not sure if the net was off or what, but. Good start, good start.
Not bad.
Both teams playing well so far.
All right. So why don't we take a short break here and then come right back on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Night Wizards Hockey. Excuse me.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
And we
Do you ever
are
sit at
back.
home on the weekend with nothing to do? Check out Local Music
Home
Watch
team
New
up
England,
1-0
your source for
here
live
in,
local music.
Benny Majera Ice Rink. Team switch sides. Start of the second period. Teams played pretty evenly. Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton doing a pretty good job keeping up.
Definitely pretty even game so far. Ethan Ruders made some big saves. Hopefully that goal late there will spark the Night Wizards to get a little stronger second period here. Oh.
And
Just sneaks it in.
That was in. Looks like that was number 22, I believe.
I believe Dylan Waterman in front
Was
with
it?
the second goal of the game.
Ooh. So, yeah, that was Dylan Waterman. Second goal in just a few seconds, really.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice having him as a second option on the second line. Him and Dennison.
Yeah.
Nice scoring 1-2 combo.
Because you know there are going to be games where when Dennison gets the puck, everybody's going to be all over him.
Oh, absolutely.
Even though he leads the state in points with 30 right now. We got an update from the West Warwick gym. Tollgate 39, West Warwick 26. Boys basketball, 1 minute left in the third. So Wizards have their work cut out for them. It's going to have to be a come-from-behind win.
It's not over till it's over.
We have seen, you're absolutely right. I mean, as cliche as that sounds, it is true. And if you were watching football last weekend, then you know that's true.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought the comeback was going to be there, just short.
Who were you going for?
Probably the 49ers at this point. Most people don't think they should be there, but that defense is solid.
Yeah, Jimmy G looks like Superman, so, you know.
He can do enough. He can do enough.
He can do enough. He's all right. He's not Tom Brady, but you don't have to be Tom Brady.
Exactly.
There's only one of those. Gormley passes it.
Nice look in front.
They haven't put that second goal up there yet for some reason. Well, we have it up, and that's what counts.
Exactly. We know.
We know. Oh, wait. They must have heard me because they just put it up. The Night Wizards with a 2-goal lead here early in the second period. Most of the action down in the visitors' end, but here comes Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton. See if they can get a shot.
It's important for Kevin to stay sharp in a game like this. Not much action, but
absolutely.
The chances they get, they're getting some good chances.
They are. That Gianluca Albanese is not one of their scoring leaders, but he's been in front of the net on every offensive opportunity that the visitors have had here.
Absolutely, yeah. JMP has come out to play. They're definitely here to try to get their first win.
Yeah.
Try to mess up Westwark's postseason hopes as well.
Absolutely, because if you're the Night Wizards here, you know, you're thinking you got to take care of business against teams like this if you're going to have a shot to get into the playoffs. And you're looking at a 4 or a 3 seed, really.
Yep. Yeah, they're pretty close to having a win out right now. So
yeah.
Start with this one and take it one game at a time.
Absolutely. Gormley gets the puck there, comes back. On the right-hand side, it's a 1-on-3. Johnson, North Providence trying to clear it out.
Looks like there's a penalty coming up against the Night Wizards.
Well, who is that on?
Looks like it's on Keegan.
So they're going to have a power play here.
They had one big kill so far, so hopefully they can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, short-handed goal by Matt. Nice strong move up the wall.
Short-handed goal by Matt Dennison, which is how one of the games we covered last year ended in overtime. A short-handed goal.
Don't see those too often.
You don't. So Matt Dennison, number 16, the leading scorer in the state with now 31 points. Actually 32 because he had an assist before.
Exactly. 3 short-handed goals. That's a pretty good season right there.
Not bad. So they're up 3-0. Are the floodgates opening?
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Just got to keep shooting the puck.
Yeah. It's so cold in here, the floodgates will come out with snow just like tomorrow.
Exactly. So a preview for tomorrow.
Yeah. My back hurts already from the shoveling I'm going to do tomorrow.
Just thinking about it.
Originally, we were going to broadcast the girls' basketball game against Mount Pleasant, and that obviously has been canceled. And that was a rescheduled game.
Oh, no.
From the first snow out that we had on Friday.
Can't catch a break over there.
Can't catch a break, yeah. Such is the world of sports, especially sports in COVID. So many games have been rescheduled, canceled, postponed.
Yeah, I can only imagine playing right now.
I mean, it's really, I think psychologically for the players, you get up for a game and then there's no game.
Yep. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, and absolutely. And I don't know how a lot of these athletes play with the masks on. I mean,
yeah, it's difficult. It's definitely difficult.
It really is. Hopefully, I'm praying to the sports gods next year, no masks. Hopefully, no masks. next year.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Maybe
we'll
the
see.
end of this year. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, public health takes precedence.
Exactly.
And the fact that these kids are playing is great.
Yeah, those at least they're out here doing what they love to do. So we'll take that.
Absolutely. The Night Wizards again, keeping the puck in the visitors' end, keeping the pressure on. Up 3-0 here in the second period. We're starting to see some more energy from them. I think having 3 goals will do that, but they seem to be passing better, playing
They've
better.
definitely stepped it up, which is nice to see.
There we go, that shot on goal.
Good forecheck there by
blocked.
Keegan.
Yeah. And here the puck comes and it lands right in back of us. And that happens sometimes.
Definitely got to keep your head on a swivel up here.
That thing hurts when you get hit with it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why we wear the paddings.
And you know, we talked a little bit about the undefeated team that you were on before. We did not have West Warwick High School TV back then, and I wish we did. I was here, but this started 2019, so about 6 years after that we started doing football. And then when this pandemic came, we were doing everything because nobody could come to the games, or it seemed like we were doing everything.
That's a great program to run.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. And we got the students make me look like I know what I'm doing. I say it all the time. Riley Maynard here has been with me since he was a freshman. He's a junior now. I may have to hold him back a year. You know, I don't know. Morgan Judd, who's on the other camera. She's my other executive producer. She's going to college for journalism. She's looking at a few schools now. I think one of the ones she was talking about was Syracuse. You ever been to Syracuse?
I have not, but I have a buddy who went to Syracuse who loved it. So
I had a friend who went there, who played football for the. He was a lineman for them. Ended up getting a bachelor's and a master's.
Nice.
It is way the hell out there.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Yeah, middle of nowhere.
So I just said, Morgan, just remember me when you get famous. Don't ghost me. Don't ghost me. And it's a good time. And it's hard work. All this stuff we got to pack it away. The kids, broadcasting might seem like glamour, and what we're doing right now is glamorous, yes. But there's
got
a lot
the
of
easy
hard
job.
work. Yeah, there's a lot of hard work behind it.
Definitely.
In my next life, I'm going to have a job where I don't lift stuff. Yeah.
Looks like there's a goalie change in net for the Night Wizards.
Who is that in there? They've got another 2 goalies on the roster. I think if you flip it over. Brandon Marcella or?
I believe that is Brandon, yep.
Number 30. So what's the reason behind that change, would you think?
I think Justin just trying to get a different look, what everyone else play. Kevin's seen a lot of pucks this year, so.
Yep.
I mean, the Night Wizards, they're playing well, so they're keeping the puck in the offensive zone a lot. So I think he's just trying to get him some reps.
And on Tiverton, Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton, Allison Benoit just took a hit. And I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, in Division III, girls and boys can play varsity.
Yep.
And I think at Division I and Division II, that has to be a separate squad, because we've had girls on.
I'm not too familiar with the Division I and II rules, but I know throughout my high school career, there's girls on the team. So
yeah,
I know.
Who was the one who was on last? She graduated last year. She also played volleyball. I can't remember her name.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
We'll get our crack research staff right on that. Well, she was pretty good. I got to say, that's one of the things where you see, some really good female hockey players out there playing with the guys, and it's great to see.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely play with any guys, so it's good to see them out here.
Yeah. Got about 6.5 minutes left in the second period. Face off in the Night Wizard zone. We're going to try to clear it out. Again, Kevin McDonald taking a breather. Brandon Marcella, who's played one game, according to...
I believe the last time he played was against J&P.
Huh? So, home team up 3-0. May as well get some of the other players involved.
Yeah, they're looking good. I mean, Ethan's made some big saves to keep the game 3-0, so just keep getting shots on net and see if we get the score up.
And as we'd expect, Ethan Arruda still in net for Johnston North Providence Tiverton, and seeing a lot of pucks coming his way.
Absolutely. As usual, though, stopping most of them.
As usual. And here's Keegan coming down the left-hand side, trying to make something happen. Keegan's pretty fast.
Yeah, definitely.
He is fast. I have him for English. He doesn't get to class that fast, but anyway.
He's got to save it for the ice.
Yeah, there you go.
This team's full of great kids.
Yeah. I had Kevin in class. Tyler Lacombe in my advisory class. A nice kid. I had him in media broadcasting last year. We were doing it virtual.
Yeah.
That was a very strange time.
Yeah, I can imagine that's different.
We haven't gone back to distance learning except on a day here and there for snow.
True, no more snow days with this virtual learning.
Oh,
Those are the best days, too.
The one good thing that has come, one of the few good things that has come out of this, yes.
Good for you guys. I don't know so much about the students.
Yeah.
Snow days were the best.
Yeah, you know what? I personally don't give that much work on the snow days,
Perfect.
On the one that we've had. Makeup work.
Exactly. Oh, you're missing something? All right.
Yeah. Here we go. Here's Keegan coming right up the middle. Takes the shot, and a beautiful save again by Arruda. The Night Wizards doing what they need to do. 4:20 left in the second period. Johnston North Providence Tiverton not looking too shabby in the first period. But
slowed down a little bit here, but that'll happen when you get a short bench the way they do.
Absolutely. Another save by Arruda. And yeah, you look at their bench now that you mention that, Jared. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 kids over there.
They're definitely short, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you have to be like Superman not to get tired.
Oh, yeah.
Being out
Yeah, it takes a lot out of you this game.
I love the music here. Whoever puts it on must have the same soundtrack that my high school prom had, because all these are the, I guess they call them oldies now. I don't know.
So I think it's the same DJ from when I was in high school, so he's been around for a while.
I had my Spotify playlist going in class the other day. Mistakenly, I had some unedited stuff on. I realized. Another great save by Arruda. He's seeing shots just like we said before.
Rebound control is great. He's not letting any second shots up.
Absolutely.
It's going to be tough for him a season like this, seeing that many shots, game in and game out.
Yeah.
But he's had a hell of a season so far, so he'll look to keep it up.
I think, you know, if I'm voting for all division, he's on my mind.
Oh, he's definitely up there.
You know.
Another nice stop.
And that's a you know, I've said it many times. O'Keegan.
It's a tough pass for that defense there.
With a shot on goal, does not go in. And puck goes into the Wizards' end. Waterman takes it.
Nice look.
Passes up.
Just missed the pass there.
The one position where you can't afford to have a bad game. In baseball, it's pitcher. In this, it's goaltender. I mean, you have to have every team that wins a championship has a goalie that stands on their head at some point.
Definitely.
You know, because that's just the way it is. I mean, you've never heard of I've never heard of a championship team with a bad goalie. You know,
yeah, you definitely need a solid goaltender in there to help you. Yeah, I mean, without Ethan, this J&P team would be a lot worse shape than they are. So
absolutely.
It definitely shows you how important a goaltender is.
.242 left to go in the second period. Looks like a line change for the home team. Dennison comes out on the ice along with Lacombe and Usler. Usler on the faceoff. In this period, Kevin hasn't really seen much action. It's been on the visitors' end here.
That's for sure. Yeah, the deeper in the game, J&P starts to slow down a little bit. So look for West Warwick to capitalize on that.
Dennison right in front of the net. Usler was there, but he takes it behind the net, passes out again.
Trying to set up the cycle really quick. Nice
and
play.
There it was. Dennison, goal number 2 on the night, and you said it.
That's how you work the cycle right there.
There you go. Matt Dennison.
Beautiful goal.
Makes it 4-0. I'm not very good at math, and to keep up with how many points this kid has is going to be tough. I'm going to have to call my friends from the math department, but yeah, he's having one heck of a year.
Great year. He does it on both ends too, which is nice. He helps out defense big time.
Oh, just under a minute and a half left to go here in the second period. Almost Zamboni time.
3-on-1.
And Dennison again.
With the hat trick goal.
His third goal of the night, the hat trick. Riley, can you throw your hat out there? I'll give you another one, I promise. I'll only charge you half price this time. As I just finished texting them, I think their game is over. Dennison.
There's a good pass by Usler there in front.
Excellent. Same 2 guys on both goals.
Yep. Moving the puck well right now. Oh, nice shot there by Dylan. There's a hat trick for him as well.
Dylan Waterman again. Now, Dylan, I had Dylan's older sister, Bailey, in class. Not to just name drop about it. Everybody's, really, most people have older brothers or sisters, but I remember him as a freshman, or her talking about him coming up. And now
he's been a great
junior.
addition. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the leaders on this team, and you can really tell.
Now I am getting a word from the basketball game. 10 seconds left. Wow, a close one. So
game's not over till it's over, like we said.
You said it.
Good comeback there.
Hopefully they can, finish it this time. They've had hard luck year. Keegan.
You got to walk in front there.
Yep.
Would have had Weldon in for 4 if he just passed that over. Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
3-point game.
Unfortunately, in a game, the West Warwick made a game of it, boys basketball again, but they fall short 50-47. That's been the story of this year for this snake-bitten Wizards team. But thank you for the guys at I-105.5, Johnny Boots, John Parenti, also Richard Grenier's down there calling the game tonight. Longtime basketball coach. I think the kids laughed at how slow I text, but it's because my hands are cold. No, it's not.
Exactly.
All right, so here we go. So, this one, if I told you before this game it was going to be 6-0 going into the third period, it'd probably be, well, that's what we expect.
More or less, I'd say, definitely, yeah.
So if you're going in here, let me ask you this, as a former player yourself, if you're on the losing end of a game like this, what are you telling your kids? I mean, they got to be tired. I mean,
yeah, definitely. I mean, they just got to stick with it. I mean, they've played well so far.
Yeah.
They've got their chances, so they just got to keep going. Kevin's made some great saves in the first period and a half, so just keep putting pucks on net. I mean, that's all you can really do at this point of the year. You just got to keep telling them to keep working.
And then, for the Night Wizards, seemingly coming away with a win that would you'd pick up another point on Narragansett Chariho. You would pull ahead of them, depending on what they're doing tonight. So, what do you tell that team? He's got a lot of third line players in right now. They had the other goalie. Do you bring Kevin back out, or do you stick with your?
I think you stick when you ride the 2 backups for now. 6-0. I mean, you're outplaying them for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, Ethan's keeping them in the game, keeping the score the way it is. So, especially when you're rolling everyone, you just got to keep telling them to keep grinding. Especially the guys that don't play much. This is what they look forward to. So.
Could we see? Is that Henri Messier?
Henry. Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. I think he came out first last time, so I'd look for Henry to come out in the third period here.
And if you're Johnston, North Providence, okay, this might be a dumb question. I'm going to ask you. You know hockey better than I do. You played. I'm doing the announcing. How you doing?
Dylan Waterman is not related to Bailey and Madison.
No? Oh.
I said Dylan's EWG.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay, Dylan Waterman is not related to the other Watermans that I thought he was. I am very sorry for making that mistake. Okay. So, this is why I teach English full time. Okay. So, What was it I was just saying? I can't remember. I lost my train of thought. Okay. So Waterman, no matter who he's related to, has a hat trick on the night. Gormley, also a hat trick on the night. Not Gormley. Denison, a hat trick on the night. So there you got your 6-0. You got your 6 goals to none. So you just keep, we'll see who's going to come out in net for the third period. And then next on the schedule for Exeter, West Greenwich, for West Warwick, Exeter, West Greenwich, it's not, they're not playing tomorrow, so the next one officially on the schedule is away at Pontegansett.
Yep.
So, no, sorry, Pontegansett is here.
Yep. That should be a good
next
game.
Saturday. Yeah, because Pontegansett sits in third place at 6-3 with 12 points in the division.
I think one of their losses belongs to West Warwick, so hopefully they can come out and give them another loss.
Yeah. They've played them well this year. So far. So,
they got the schedule to make the playoffs. They just got to keep winning. Win the games they're supposed to win, and then they got to beat the top teams above them.
Yep. So on their schedule, they've got Pontegansett, South Kingstown. The one last regular season game that we are doing on West Warwick High School TV, senior night, Friday the 18th, if there's no blizzard, hopefully on that day, against Coventry. So that's going to be...
That'd be a good game for sure.
That should be a good game. And then it looks like they end the regular season, depending on where tomorrow's game gets rescheduled to. I'm guessing that probably sometime this coming week. Their last game would be against this very team, Johnston North Providence, but at the Dennis M. Lynch Arena. That's in Pawtucket, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Now that I got factually correct. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a good game for them to end on. Hopefully, a little warm-up game before the playoffs so they can sneak in there at the end.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to take, we'll take a break. We'll pay some bills here on the Media Broadcasting Journalism Pathways production of Night Wizards Hockey.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Local Music Watch New England. They specialize in bringing attention and support to the local live music scene. Based in West Warwick and Warwick, their goal is to make people aware of the local bands and venues that host these shows to show support of local musicians. With weekly schedules of live music performances across Rhode Island and other parts of New England, it's hard not to check them out. If you're interested in what they do, you can find them on Facebook at Local Music Watch New England or at lmwne.webadore.com. Now, back to the event.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Okay, we are back, and so are the players back on the ice after the Zamboni break. Eric White here with Jared Olson. Riley Maynard, executive producing. Morgan Judd, fellow executive producer on the camera. Right down at ringside, Araya Sebastian and Nathan Scott helping us out on the camera. Up top here, Wizards comfortable. 6-0 lead. Hat trick by Waterman, hat trick by Dennison. Couple of beautiful assists. Also by Tyler Usler on Dennison's last 2 goals. Passing, looking much better.
Yeah, really stepped it up. That first period, they came out a little sluggish. Expect more after a shutout against Coventry, but they finally put it together, and they're playing well now. So we'll for them to continue in the third, and hopefully they can finish the deal.
Yeah. Okay, so who's in goal?
Looks like Brandon still.
Okay. Yep, number 30. Okay. No, wait, 31? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's 31? He's 30 on here, but he's 31 down there. Okay. All right. All right. 15 more minutes to go. Got to thank you again, Jared, for coming on.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
So you're going for San Francisco this weekend? You think they'll
I think so. I think it's going to be a San Fran Chiefs final. We'll see. I mean, the Bengals did just beat them, so.
I know, the Bengals. The sign of the apocalypse if the Bengals win the Super Bowl, But they had a couple of great ones.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Where they lost to the 49ers and Joe Montana both times. All right, Waterman in front of the net. Shot goes high. So they're coming right out and testing Aruda. Not giving him the night off by any stretch.
You got to keep putting pucks on net as long as you can.
Absolutely.
Just back check by Feeney.
Action in the Johnston North Providence end. We've got a whistle. Usler on the face-off against Albanese. Another save by Aruda. Now there's Ethan Aruda and there's Hunter Aruda. I'm not going to speculate as to whether they're related unless somebody tells me that they're related, for obvious reasons. Dennison gets in there, brings the puck back. Is he going to look for somebody open? He's going to take the shot. Dennison already has the hat trick on the night. Riley Maynard has yet to take off his hat and throw it into the rink, but there's still time. Wizards keeping the pressure on.
It's a good start to the period. They came out where they left off, so it's nice to see.
Absolutely keeping the intensity up. And I think if you're Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton, I think you'd like to see maybe Albany's break free and
at least get one. That'd be nice.
At least get one. Doesn't you're not winning this game, but at least you're getting something together.
Yeah, that's all you got to look for when games start to get like this. Just kind of build on what you can, let your younger guys get the shifts, and try and get better for the years to come. Good stop.
Excellent stop by the backup goalie, Marcella.
And games like these are good, too, for West Warwick. And get their backups a little bit of time, get their players that don't play so much in action. Especially when you have a young team like this, the more experience you can get everyone, the better.
Wisely covers that one up. Those are the kind of pucks that can be really dangerous, ricocheting off and coming in front of the net.
Absolutely.
Oh, and here we go. Here comes here's a goalie change. Here we go.
Nice play by Cam there.
That shot deflected wide right, but got a good look. Here's Gormley, 1-on-2. Just over 10 minutes left to go in the third. Cameron Morissette had a shot on goal. Number 15. Gormley.
Good shot attempt. Just got to hit the net there.
Here come the visitors. Shot attempt broken up.
Misplay by Landy. Ooh. Nice stop. Tipped in front, too.
Oh, yeah. So Messier covers that one up. Nice save. Preserves the shutout. Here's Waterman, passes off. Another shot, goes past the net. Aruda keeping busy as he was the first two periods. Keeping this from being much worse.
Absolutely. He's played a great game so far.
That one deflected off his pad. Again, he's doing a great. Aruda doing a fantastic job.
Busy night, that's for sure.
Wizards have been in his face. The Night Wizards have been in his face all night. Again, off his pads.
This is the hockey you expect to see from the Night Wizards against a team like this.
Yes.
Just control it in the offensive zone and get pucks on net.
And Gormley dropped his stick, or had it knocked out of his hands, picks it back up. Dennison has it in the corner, takes it in, comes around, trying to find somebody open. Dennison is now in front of the net. Was looking for the pass, went past him. We almost had Usler to Dennison again.
Yeah, it's a good look by Usler for sure.
Yeah. Just under 7 minutes, 6:55 left to go. Then we can pack up our stuff, go home, and get snowed on. There we go.
You ready for a big shovel day tomorrow?
Now, you guys out in Exeter usually get it worse than we do. Up in, well, I don't know. Do you? Let me ask.
It depends. Depends on the storm. Hopefully tomorrow won't be too bad.
Out on the Cape, they're supposed to get 12 to 18 inches.
Yeah, it's...
That's just nuts.
So it's the only job you get paid to be wrong, so hopefully they're wrong.
Right, Johnston, North Providence has it in the Night Wizard zone. Let's see if they can do something with it this time. We got a whistle. Nick Riley, number 3, had a shot that was deflected by Messier. That's the first shot I've seen in a long time from Johnston, North Providence.
Yeah, so far they're doing a good job keeping the team shutout alive, so we'll see
Yeah.
if they can keep that up for the next 6 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, Steve Waterman brings it back into the zone and passes up. Gormley takes it on the right-hand side. He takes a hit along the boards.
It's got a penalty coming up against Johnson, North Providence, Tiverton. See what the power play can do here.
Yeah, and this is their first. This is going to be our first power play. That penalty on Caden Landy. We did score on a power play, but it was a shorthanded goal. that puck flies out. Okay. It did not come close to our camera. You know, I see a puck come out or a basketball. I'm like, there's $1,200 though.
Gotta watch the cameras.
Okay. We got 1:37 left on the power play. See if the Night Wizards can make something out of this. Waterman on the left, looking for somebody open in front of the net. There's Dennison.
Nice look by
right
Lacombe there.
inside. Yeah, that was a beautiful pass. Got Gormley and Lacombe on the left. Dennison floating out near the blue line. Here comes Johnston, North Providence.
Trying to get a shorthanded goal of their own.
Yeah.
Good play by Dennison.
That would be. I've never covered a game with 2 shorthanded goals scored by the different teams. And here is Lacombe. Drifts back. Tries to find somebody open. Puck intercepted. Now it's back in the Night Wizard zone. End. 25 seconds left on the power play. Lacombe. Wants it up. Oh, the net came out. Net came loose. Aruda, again, doing a great job. Has not allowed a goal in quite a while.
He's doing all he can.
Yeah.
It's been a good game by West Warwick so far to keep the pressure on them.
Yeah.
Can tend to slack off when a game get out of hand, but
Yeah.
they've kept it up so far, so that's good to see.
And since they came out of the gates a little slow,
Yeah.
I think Coach Lake probably wants to see them finish strong and
Yeah,
see
I think
some good
that
passes.
timeout early definitely woke them up a little bit.
And they've left themselves mathematically where, as you said earlier,
They got a fighting chance.
They've got a chance. They probably have to win out.
Definitely going to have to win out. I mean, all they can do is hope to make it if they win every game. So that's all they can focus on themselves.
Yep.
They got the talent to do it, so it'll be a good finish for the season.
When they won it a couple of years ago, they were not favored.
Exactly.
And, McDonald stood on his head.
Which she's
Dennison,
capable of doing every game, so
he
it's
is.
definitely. They definitely get the talent. If they get in, they definitely have a chance to win it. They just gotta.
I think they're one of those. They're one of those teams that's that can be very dangerous. And you've
Exactly.
got 4 teams make it. You got your semifinals and your finals. You don't have to go. It's not like you have to go through round after round of playoffs here at this level. You make it in, you got a shot. And even after you guys, after you guys won it, I think you went to the championship the year after. Did you go to the championship the year after, or the year
divisional.
after that?
I went to divisionals the year after, then we lost in the championship a couple of years as well.
A couple of years after that. So, this program in Division III has been very successful there with a chance to win.
Yep. Yeah, we've had our chances. We're just gonna capitalize.
Yep.
So hopefully this year they'll have a chance to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Just take it a game at a time, and they'll have a chance.
Yeah. .240 left to go. So Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton doing a good job killing that power play.
Yeah, they came out to play today. I'll give them that. They looked a lot better than the last time we played them. So they're getting there.
Yeah.
Still got a few games left, so hopefully pick up a win.
Yeah. Mount Hope East Providence, the other team right above them did pick up a win.
Yep. Yeah, I think they snuck one on Ponagansett, which is big for these guys. So
Yeah.
hopefully Mount Hope can get a couple more wins.
Yeah.
Just not against them.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Ooh. Tough bounce right there.
So that's one for the visitors. So there won't be a shutout. But at least, you know.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. You get a bad bounce. Did you see who scored that goal?
I believe it was 12. It was 12.
Oh, that would be John-Luc Albanese,
he's had his chances today.
He's had his chances, number 12. It's a nice Irish name.
Like to see the Wizards finish strong here. Don't let that goal rattle them.
Yep. Final minute of play. 6-1 Night Wizards.
Nice keep.
Here comes John-Luc Albanese again with the puck, but he's the only one. Or almost the only one in the zone. It's been a long night for JNP.
They fought hard the whole game, though, so that's what you like to see.
I have to agree with you there. They really did, and especially they've got basically two lines, if that.
Oh, big hit.
Jacob Andelman, number 37, slow getting up. He's getting off the ice. Oh, nice goal. With just 10 seconds left, I believe, and that was Tyler Lacombe with the goal.
It's the way to play to the last whistle, finish strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Let's hold on and get a confirmation. Oh, that's Waterman.
Waterman for
Excuse
4.
me. Fourth goal. So now I have to throw my hat down there, Riley. Thanks a lot. No. And that is it. Dylan Waterman, fourth goal of the night. 12th of the year. 7-1. Night Wizards win.
It's a big win.
Absolutely. We're going to take a short break here in the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Wizards Hockey. We'll be right back. And we're back. Eric White, Jared Olson. Night Wizards win 7-1. Much needed win for them to try
On
to
the
inch
right
their
road.
way up to into the top 4 in Division 3.
That's
Make
for
a
sure.
run at the playoffs. You know, and as we had thought, Ethan Aruda, the opposing goalie, yes, he gave up 7 goals, but boy, he faced everything but the kitchen sink.
Just about, yeah. No, great game in net for him. Score would have been a lot worse without him, but overall, great game from the West Warwick Night Wizards there.
Absolutely, and so yeah, are you seeing some things? I mean, you were on a team that ran the table, won the championship. Do you see signs from this Night Wizards team right here that they could make a run?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they definitely have the talent to make a run. I mean, there's a couple games that probably didn't show up with the intensity they needed, but I mean, overall, they just try to come in every day, work hard, and they definitely have the talent to get the job done.
Yeah. Well, Eric White, Jared Olson, thank you. You did a great job. Your first time. I really appreciate it.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Because having just me talking is not a good thing. And tonight, well, it's always a lot of fun to do these things.
That's for
and
sure.
I really thank you. You're welcome back anytime you want.
Great, thank you very much.
We have Riley Maynard, our executive producer, Morgan Judd, executive producer on the camera, Araya Sebastian, Nathan Scott, doing a great job. Good night, everybody. We will see you next time.